Hey everybody, this is going to be a little adventure video. I was at my local nursery just a couple days ago and I came across this plant here. I went home, did some research on it, and I'm actually back today to tell you about it and show you some video of it. Now, this plant right here that I'm looking at, if you look real close, you can see these leaves look just like cucumber leaves, just really small. Even the flowers look like cucumber leaves. Now, not only does it look like a cucumber, but it even has powdery mildew, just like a cucumber or squash or even, pumpkins. So I was looking at this vine right here that's basically a weed growing up this bush, and I noticed these little things hanging down from it. And at first I thought it was maybe a grape because they kind of look like grape leaves. Then I started looking at it a little bit more, started looking at the flowers and the berries. I actually opened up one of these little green looking things and found out it's actually a wild cucumber. Now, the way I came up with that conclusion was the seeds look just like cucumber seeds. And I will open this up just to show you. And see, it's like about the size of a jelly bean. Kind of looks like a little miniature cucumber. And oh, I squeezed it. But if you look, the seeds are identical to cucumber seeds. Not only that, it smells just like a cucumber. So my little curiosity, I was checking this plant out. I knew it was a wild type of cucumber. So I've spent the last 2 days trying to figure out what type of wild cucumber this really is. Now, there's basically almost zero information about this cucumber. I live in the southeast, I live in South Carolina, and I found out what type of cucumber this is. This isn't the normal wild cucumber that you would find information on, which is basically a type of little spiny, like a spiny gherkin cucumber. That's poisonous. You can't eat that. This cucumber, wild cucumber, is not poisonous. Well, the little black ones right here that you see, if you can kind of see that, they start to turn black. They are the strongest laxative on the planet. So that's one of the reasons why they're classified as being toxic. So this plant is considered toxic, but so are tomatoes, so are beans, and so are potatoes that essentially are green potatoes. So there's lots of plants that, if you prepare them the right way, they're not toxic. And everyday plants that you find at the grocery store, that are toxic. Now this right here, you can't die from eating it, but if you eat one of these little darker colored cucumbers, you'll definitely know the true meaning of detox. So that's what this one is right here. And we've got a lot of the little greener ones. Now, even down here, you can tell these are little cucumber leaves. The vine goes all the way around it. Now, the type of cucumber this is, it's called creeping cucumber, otherwise known as the Guadalupe cucumber. They're found all over the southern United States. They're actually native to here, from what I found out. And normally you can find them going up little fences, metal fences, even climbing up bushes and stuff like that. And I've read about some people up in Tennessee in the mountains that actually found some growing up there too. So there's the one that will definitely make you wish you probably didn't eat it. But I think this is great. I know a lot of people spend lots of money for laxatives and stuff like that you buy at the grocery store, when nature can give you some, right here, it's basically medicinal. So these are what the seeds look like. And there's a whole bunch of little berries on this side that I want to show you. A bunch of little baby cucumbers. I think these are so cool. Another cool thing is they're perennials. They are perennial cucumbers. So these things grow back every year. Look at these little guys on here. And it's got the little tendrils. And the thing I found interesting about this is a lot of people worry about powdery mildew, and it's a big problem. But looking at these in nature, that's basically grown on its own, powdery mildew is also present on these leaves too. So I think that's nature's way of, keeping things in balance, or maybe not letting it get out of control. So if you have powdery mildew on your plants, maybe this will make you feel a little bit better that even in nature there's powdery mildew on wild cucumbers. So this is it right here. This is the the creeping cucumber, a wild cucumber native to the southeastern United States. And I've eaten a couple of the little really light colored ones. When you want to eat them, you want to go with the lightest colored ones possible. The darker they are, the more likely you'll, you know, how's the best way to say it? You'll be crapping pretty bad. So I haven't had any side effects from these. I've eaten the little green ones and stuff like that. I didn't even feel a stomach ache. I didn't feel anything later on. So just to show you that they are edible, I'm gonna find some nice really light green ones and eat some for you. Okay, this little green guy right here looks pretty light colored. So just to show you guys, they are edible. I'm gonna jump off the bridge for you. And they actually taste like the best cucumber you've ever had in your life. They taste like cucumber heaven. Crunchy like a cucumber. Soft. That's delicious. I might actually have a couple more. So that's it, guys. That's the creeping cucumber. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys go out and find some yourself. And I'm actually going to be trying to save some of the seeds and probably grow it next year. Not to mention, you know, dig the plant up and probably put it in one of my containers at home. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Alright, I had to show you guys this real quick. I was searching around. I found one of the vines started to grow roots down into the ground. So I just harvested that vine right there with the little roots. Those are all roots hanging off that plant. So I got a little vine right here. And take it home and see if I can grow it and make some wild cucumbers next year.